during the coin flip before OT in the Bills and the Chiefs, right, the ref said it's a new game. Remember that? It's a new game. But why is that in the NFL? There are a lot of people like, it's not that way in baseball. It's not the way in basketball. It's not a new game. Baseball, you keep playing, just like you pick up from the ninth inning, right? A lot of people complaining about the NFL's overtime format today. What's actually unfair about OT is not that only one quarterback gets to touch the ball. No, that's not what it's about. It's about the fact that a coin toss decides who gets the ball. It's dumb luck. It has nothing to do with just what led up to it. The game should pick up where it left off. I want you to look at something. Look at this graphic. These are all the teams that won the coin toss, right? Look at the result. Whoever wins the coin toss wins in overtime. That decides it, not the game till that point. So what I'm saying is this, guys. So last night, Mahomes miraculously ties the game right after being handed the ball with only 13 seconds on the clock. That's amazing. It's incredible. But the Chiefs should have been then kicking off to the Bills in overtime. Why just continue the game? Look, you're out of time, right? Time is over in the game. Whoever has the most points at the end of the game wins. But you have the same number of points, and time is up. Whoever scores next wins. And whoever gets the ball, it's just like the third quarter becomes the fourth quarter. You pick up the game. Right. That's it. Same with overtime. It fixes everything. Tell me I'm wrong. Who wants the first crack?
Listen,
I'll tell you.
I'm combative. Yeah. And I like the banter on television, right? And when I saw this, I said, you know what? Everybody now wants to change it in retrospect. After seeing this and your whole intro, you convinced me. You convinced me, Max Kellerman. I agree with Max. If you win the coin toss and 95% of the teams who win the coin toss win, that's not fair. So I'm with you. You convinced me. I don't know how you guys feel about it.
So you don't believe that the Chiefs deserve the ball back if the Bills go down and score? You think the game is over? So kick a field goal or score a touchdown, the game is over. So every Chiefs fan would have been like, we got penalized for having to have the greatest, most miraculous, amazing 13-second. We didn't get the ball back. So now they want the ball back. Like, when does it end?
No.
Like,
It can't end. There was another 10 seconds on the clock or minute on the clock. You had to play catch up. You've tied the game. Now the other team gets the ball. You're just extending the game.
Yeah, but all you did is give it. All you did is say, Bills, you get the ball because you were the last one on defense. So now they get the ball offensively. They go down and score, kick a field goal. The Chiefs and this amazing, comeback. They don't get an opportunity. The difference in baseball is everybody gets a chance, right? That's what everybody's arguing. Right. Everybody's arguing. Everybody gets a chance. Life's got to be fair. Wham.
I don't think that's what the argument actually is.
That is 100%.
As a player, you wouldn't want that opportunity?
No. Win it in 60 minutes, bro. At 13 seconds, if my number one defense can't stop them, they deserve to get it. If we flip a coin, we know the rules going
Jeff,
in.
Hold on. Are you saying, but you're saying that OT is okay the way it is?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So what?
10 minutes get us off the field.
All I'm doing with OT is taking the coin toss out of it.
Right.
I'm taking it out of it.
No, you just said whoever had the ball last wins. Because if Buffalo, yes. Because when Kansas City kicked the field goal, the ball automatically goes to the Bills. So the Chiefs fan.
Doesn't happen that way in regulation.
Yeah, it did, because when the game ended on the last second, who had the ball? The Chiefs.
Yeah, well,
they kick it to tie it.
Now the Bills ball. They're kicking off to the Bills.
So if the Bills drive it down and kick a field goal, they score 3 points. Yeah. The Chiefs never get the ball back.
No, but you don't have a problem with that, apparently.
No, I'm saying the coin flip, to me, does not bother me at all. We should have won it in 60 minutes. It gave the Chiefs an opportunity to get it, because if they did all that work and didn't get to touch the ball, it's no different for me.
So here's a very fundamental tweak. Why not just play 10 minutes? Because then this way, offense, defense, special teams all comes a part of it.
Because you couldn't do that in the regular season. I mean, it's freaking exhausting.
It really isn't, because here's why. It was all about player safety when they made the changes.
Yeah.
If the game's going 5 or 6 minutes anyway, you're only adding another 3 or 4, but at least there's fairness. So the Atlanta Falcons from a couple years ago, the Buffalo Bills from yesterday, at least they will get a chance. And remember, we are a three-phase sport. We want special teams to be part of overtime, but we want those other phases. And I think from a fan of the sport, guys, we didn't get to see Josh Allen in overtime. So to me, if you say, hey, we're going to play for 10 minutes, now all three phases come back.
If we did that, we couldn't do it in the regular season. You can't play on Sunday, play extra minutes, then go Thursday, play extra. Like at some point, player health and safety, I know we don't really care about it. I do actually care about it. So at some point, if it's only playoffs, okay, so we have a conversation about only doing that in the playoffs. But in regular season, I don't want to play another quarter of football. Listen,
you don't have to.
Every other position can benefit. 5 offensive linemen playing an extra 30 plays. You don't think it taxes?
But Jeff,
Keep doing
this
it.
was a legendary game. Can we see that graphic again?
They're all legendary, bro.
The team. No.
Yeah.
You can't
Coin
compare.
toss decided.
I beat the Patriots that came back from 28-3 or whatever it is. They're all legendary.
This is not fair. You're with Peyton Manning. You're playing your heart out.
It was
you
fair.
Get down there.
It was fair. You had 60 minutes. You had the number 1 defense in the NFL with 13 seconds.
Wait, Jeff,
you didn't
just
get it
argued.
done.
You just a second ago. You could argue with yourself in this segment. You just argued that it was unfair that Josh Allen never got to touch the ball.
No, you
right?
said that. I said either way it would be frustrating because the Chiefs wouldn't get it back.
But it's not based on the luck of the draw. It's based on the play
so
to
then
that
the Chiefs
point.
would have never gotten the ball because if we believe that the first person to get it, so Josh Allen, because the Chiefs scored last and kicked the field goal to extend the game, then the next team, that means the team, the defense didn't stop, offensively gets it first. So if the first person with the ball and what that says is they always win, then the Bills win.
It's just,
so now
because it doesn't always end like that. It doesn't always end. A tie game is not always because they kick the field goal. Sometimes it just ends in a tie. You can score is tied. You're not going to score. Okay, so it goes to overtime, right? That's going to happen. Sometimes it'll change strategy at the end of games.
It's all. Listen, you had 60 minutes of opportunity. They should have coached better, played better to deny them the opportunity to kick the field goal. They didn't. Now we're all upset that they didn't get to touch the ball. Guess what, man? Win it in 60.
Bottom line.
You can take Mike's proposal or you can take my proposal.
I'm not taking any proposals. Leave it what it is. Let's move on.
I like it. I'm
Play
with
better.
you, Max. I'm with you.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.